the world is crumbling on AEW, but more so definitely Chris Jericho. And a lot of these problems, bruh, I'm starting to realize would have just been fixed if a lot of these guys would just be quiet. If a lot of these guys would just do their job, shut up, mind their business, collect their checks from Tony Khan, and they would be okay.
Coming to bed, honey?
Yes, dear.
They seem to not be able to do that. If you don't remember, all of this started on Christmas when Chris Jericho, before I bury the lead too much, Chris Jericho has some allegations. Some how do I say, some Harvey Weinstein allegations.
That motherfucker's guilty, 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 that motherfucker's guilty.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't have a problem with me saying it like that. Some Cosby Bill allegation. So Chris Jericho, he's in a lot of hot water just with the IWC in general. And again, a lot of this started with on Christmas. His own website revealed that there's only one person involved in All In or Brawl Out who doesn't have an NDA, and it's Ace Steel's wife. Chris Jericho, here goes Chris Jericho at 4 in the morning on Christmas, having to stick his neck in there and saying, oh, I didn't sign an NDA. And then Stephen P. New, CM Punk's lawyer, said, and Jim Cornette's lawyer, LOL, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do have a NDA, bro. Like, it's in everybody's contract. I don't know what you're talking about. Chris Jericho went off, called him a bully. His actions were disgusting. He should have just been quiet. You shouldn't have been talking shit. Brawl Out has nothing to do with Chris Jericho. It has absolutely nothing to do with Chris Jericho. The only thing Brawl Out and Chris Jericho have in common is that the fact that it happened in a company that he works for. That's the only thing Brawl Out and Chris Jericho have in common, is that it's in AEW. That's about it. If there's an NDA involved, that tells you everything you need to know. That tells you everything you need to know, as in guilt. And we got to start looking at Tony Khan different. We definitely got to start looking at Chris Jericho different. Like I said in my last video, I still don't root against him. Nope. We celebrating the downfall of this. Nope. We lighting the Chris Jericho pack. You know what I'm saying? Smoking that Tony Khan pack. You know what I'm saying? We might be throwing something on the grill for the downfall of Tony Khan. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think I'm about to have a celebration at the crib. You know, I might throw some fireworks, do y'all like hamburgers? Some hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I like to, toast the buns a little bit. You know, I might put some bacon on there. It's a special occasion, you know what I'm saying? We got to go all out. Some pickles, some cheese, all that. We going crazy, bro. We celebrating the downfall of these terrible people who just think that they could get away with anything. You don't got to bring too much. Maybe bring some plates, some chips or something. But I got the cigars. Whether you like bud, whether you like, marijuana.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad, okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't be bad by doing drugs, okay?
The devil's lettuce, whatever you like. You know, if you like the cigars, like the Joe Burrow cigars, I got them too. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy, bro. We celebrating the downfall of Chris Jericho. He had it coming, bro. He had it coming. Talking to CM Punk like that. Calling CM Punk a cancer of all things. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. And CM Punk warned us about Chris Jericho. You know, a lot of us didn't listen. I think a lot of us knew that Chris Jericho was what he was. But again, we got to look at Tony Khan different, because it's coming, a lot of speculation has been that he hid this because there was like a TV deal, and at the time Chris Jericho was the biggest star, so they could lose a TV deal potentially without him. It's sad, it's unfortunate, and a lot of people was going at the reporter who kind of spilled the beans about it, I guess, for knowing this the entire time and not saying anything. I don't necessarily have smoke for him. Who knows why he kept it on, close to the hip for so long? Who knows? Who knows that he even knew for 5 years? Who knows? This motherfucker Jericho, bro. This motherfucker Jericho, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. Somebody need to beat his ass.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Somebody needs to beat Jericho ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who was letting this man get away with this, bro? I said this, and y'all could look at my fucking channel. Look back when they first joined forces. I said this. Get hooked the fuck away from Chris Jericho. And I love Hook, bro. I love Hook. That is my guy, bro. Maybe it's just Taz's commentary when he's wrestling, but I love it, bro. This motherfucker Jericho just came in, and whatever momentum he had left is gone. It's gone, bro. It is absolutely gone now. If this is because Hook is about to go to WWE, fuck it. Cool.
Hey, fuck it.
I'm good. We chilling. We chilling. If you got to punch me in the face so I can get new teeth, fuck it. Cool. It is what it is. If you got to spit on me, never mind. Don't ever spit on me. Don't ever spit on me. Don't ever spit on me. Honestly, if they keep that FTW championship off him, I'm not tripping for real, for real. Though the FTW rules has low-key stifled Hook's momentum because Hook in no disqualification matches, it's terrible. It's terrible, bro, because it's not what he's meant for. Imagine every Gunther match was no disqualification. Imagine every Gunther match was weapons and shit. It's the exact opposite of what they should be doing with Hook. That dude should be having mat matches, ring general type matches, slams and shit, technique. Like, bro, imagine Hook versus Bryan Danielson, bro. They should be disqualified for even think about bringing weapons in. The FTW championship is to Hook, with the Blackpool Combat Club is to Bryan Danielson. It's the thing that's been holding them back. So if this is the way to keep the championship off him and move him somewhere else, cool. Fuck it. That no disqualification shit, no, we don't need it. But Chris Jericho, bro. Did it have to be Chris Jericho? It could have been Big Bill. It could have been Ricky Starks. Somebody. I know that championship don't really mean shit. Damn. Chris Jericho? Chris Jericho is low-key doing the same thing that the Young Bucks are doing. This oblivious, disingenuous, you know what I'm saying, being oblivious to the crowd's reaction shit. That's exactly what the Young Bucks is doing. The FTW championship should be on somebody like Eddie Kingston. And even then, it should not be defended weekly. They have ruined no disqualification match because even regular DQ matches are no disqualification, bro. Adam Page versus Swerve, they pulled out tables and shit. I think it's been time to retire. He is washed beyond his years. Nobody's telling him this backstage. Allow Akuma Mikey, Akuma. Is that how Suplex says? Akuma. Allow Akuma Mikey to tell you, relax.
Chill.
Like, bro, like, my G. We get it. You're a legend. Much like everybody else that's going to AEW, these legends who go to AEW, you're only ruining your legacy more and more. This is one of those things where it's not the fault of Tony Khan. It's not the fault of declining ratings. It's not the fault of ticket sales. It's your fault. We all know that you book yourself. You're the highest paid wrestler, which is fucking ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Again, man, I'm throwing something on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Subscribers only, though. Subscribers only. So if you don't hit that subscribe button, bro, you getting kicked out of the barbecue, bro. But again, we throwing something on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Some bacon, some tomatoes, some, you know what I'm saying? We doing the whole fixings for this food that we making. You know what I'm saying? We getting the cigars and all that. We doing the whole thing. But you gotta hit that subscribe button to participate. To get, you know what I'm saying? I can't give you a cigar. I can't give you a blunt. You know what I'm saying? I can't even take a shot of Hennessy with you if you don't hit that subscribe button.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.